Hi, it's Jon Mitchell, Mayor of New Bedford, and this is another installment of the Mayor's Weekly Update. So a couple of things to talk about today. First, there's an announcement of the reinstitution of an organization called the New Bedford Lyceum. So this was an organization that was founded here in New Bedford in the early 1800s, and it lasted through most of the 19th century, and was really a center for scholarship and great ideas and speaking. Back in the 19th century, there were speakers like Abraham Lincoln, Charles Dickens, Ralph Waldo Emerson, and many other, Herman Melville, who spoke at the New Bedford Lyceum. And it was a way of spreading great ideas. And thanks to the former editor at the Standard Times, Bob Unger, and Rosemary Gill at the Zeiterion, and James Russell at the New Bedford Whaling Museum, it's coming back. This was an idea that Bob Unger had for many years, but the idea is that New Bedford should be a place where ideas matter and happen, and they are going to be kicking off their new life, as it were, as an institution in our city, with a talk at the Zeiterion on April 1st by former Washington Post reporter Bob Woodward, who gained fame, of course, as one of two reporters who broke the Watergate scandal in the early 70s. So he's an authority on presidential politics, of course, and it would be great to hear what he has to say. But I'm just really so pleased that this institution's got back off the ground. It's another sign that New Bedford really is really growing and maturing as a city, and there's a lot to be encouraged by that. The other thing I want to talk about today is just briefly the budget. We're starting in on the budget process already. Again, we spend a lot of time formulating the budget because it's we try to stretch every last dollar that we get from taxpayers and put it to good use. Even when we were constrained by what the state does. The state gives us aid, but at the same time, the state constrains us in terms of what we can do, particularly in the area of pensions and healthcare and other big ticket items. All that said, the budget season was started off by the governor this year with his State of the Commonwealth speech, where he typically issues, as he did this year, very broadly his ideas for spending in the year to come. He also gave a shout out to New Bedford because of our leading the nation and our unemployment drop, which was great. Great that he singled out New Bedford in that way. And we look forward to working with his administration in the months ahead to formulate a budget that works for everybody, that allows us to deliver first-rate services at an affordable price for taxpayers. As we get more and more efficient as a city, this is, we're seeing a trend, a much more stable trend for the city in the long run, and that's really our goal. So until next week, I hope everybody has a great weekend, and no football this weekend. The Patriots are on the following weekend, and we'll talk about that in the next installment of the Mayor's Update.